KD is building. KD is building a team here in Puerto Rico, and he's gonna give you the sauce today of how he is creating the momentum here in Puerto Rico. So he's gonna say some few things that, you know, have your pencil ready, have your pen ready. KD is someone that, wow, he's done amazing things for me and my family, my team, and I really appreciate him. He's amazing. KD, wow, what can I say? I don't even have words to talk about KD, because words don't fulfill all the things that KD has done for me. KD is a super special mentor for me. I always listen to him. He's very communicating, consistent, persistent, and that's what I love and admire of him. KD is, you know, he helps his family, he's helped his team, and I really admire that. So KD, te dejo aquí el espacio.
Hey, thank you. I really appreciate you. And thank you guys. Like Jay said, I want to give it back to her. Let me see. Okay, but I just didn't want to press that button in case it ended the call or something. But I want to give it back to you, sis. Thank you for being like super coachable and just always stepping on your comfort zone. You just got out of work and we were just talking, lighting this up, and you were just like, yo, just go out there and just tell them what we have done. And you was like, you know what, I'll open up. And then I really appreciate you, sis, for always being coachable and always being that hungry individual and being that lioness, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for opening up this call. And I really want to thank every single one of you guys here today and every single one of you guys for hopping here on this call, right? And I really appreciate you all. And you guys know how I start every single call, right? With some gratitude. So I want to give it back to every single one that's here today. Drop some gratitudes in the chat, guys. I'm super happy and grateful for today. It's been a very, very productive day. I've been organized all day, and I'm super happy and grateful for the family. I'm super happy and grateful for Natalia, super happy and grateful for my sister, for my mom, for everybody here, right? Not only that, guys, but look, it's actually this training I'm gonna talk to you guys about. It's a training that I got this training and I was like, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna do this training, but I'm actually just gonna do this training and give it to you guys from the heart, right? Because this training right here, I didn't even take no notes. I'm just gonna little baby freestyle real quick, right? So I'm just gonna give it to you guys just like this. And these are the best trainings, right? When I spoke to Natalia this week, she's like, yo, we got to do something. I'm like, yo, you know what? How to build momentum. That's what I'm going to do. How to build momentum, right? And I've been saying this on my goal card, right? Every single day on my goal card, I've been saying this, right? On my goal card, I've been saying like, hey, look, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a momentum creator. You know what I'm saying? And look, my goal card is like ripping off, but it's cool, right? I say this all the time. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a momentum creator. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm creating successful stories for others around me, right? So real quick, if you guys got your notepads and you got your pens, look, put in your paper how to build momentum, right? And these are the steps. First, it starts with you, right? You have to be able to lead yourself before you lead others, right? That's the first thing I want to leave it at, right? Because I started understanding that I had to lead myself before I led others. And last night was an amazing night, right? We was up at like 2 a.m. I was masterminding with Nano and Natalia. And actually, we have a video, but I'm not going to play it today, right? But we're going to play within the journey, right? The first IPO call that I ever done, right? It was a social media sauce, right? So we sat there and I just seen like my growth, right? I had a really good moment, and like, it was just a moment that it was a flashback to just see what happened in August, right? Just not even a year ago, right? What happened? Look at the growth. We'll look at the track record, right? And this has to lead with building momentum, right? It starts with you. You are the leader of the pack, right? You have to lead yourself before you lead others. And I want to give you guys 3 ingredients real quick, right? I'm not even going to share my whiteboard. I'm not going to share anything. I'm going to give you guys three ingredients, right? The first ingredient was I had to start fixing. You have to fix your perception, right? Your perspective about things, right? You have to start focusing on just yourself. You can't be focusing on yourself, right? You have to be able to see, like, okay, what can I do, right, to identify the right people? How can I identify myself, right? How can I focus on the quality people within my investment group, or the quality people that are reaching out to me, right? The second ingredient that I'm gonna give you guys, right, is identify your leader, right? Identify your leader within you. Okay, you have to identify certain qualities you look for, because those qualities are yourself, right? Because every person that you talk to, every individual that you attract into your business, that individual is a picture image of yourself. So sometimes, right, you guys probably hear this from Nano and Natalia all the time, guys, right? And you probably hear from other leaders. What do they tell you? Check yourself. You have to check yourself. You have to give yourself that checklist. Okay, do I got the 12 skills? Do I master a product? Would I sign my own self up, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's how I move every single day. But then I had to start understanding that the perspective that I have here within this business is different, right? I have a different perspective of how I move, right? I'm the chill KD, right? When it comes to business, it's straight business, right? And not only that, guys, but look, I started understanding, like, okay, how do I want to become a leader, right? Because with leadership, you have to be able to guide yourself. You're the leader. You're the leader of the pack. You take one day off, the whole squad takes a day off, right? You're not organized. You fumble the bag. Guess what? The whole squad is gonna fumble the bag, right? And it has to do, right? Well, you're identifying your leadership. It has to do with consistency. Okay, you have to be able to stay consistent no matter what, every single day. No matter what happens, you have to push, right? So you guys probably heard this before, right? You got to have your foot on the pedal, and just keep that pedal going. Keep that gas going. Don't stop, okay? And now, especially right here, right? Like this moment right now that we're all experiencing, right? It's a full moon the last 2 days, right? And it's a whole new reset to some of you guys, okay? So this is the moment, and we're all getting prepared right now for SummerSlam, okay? So if you haven't, I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit, right? But right now, right, this momentum, a lot of you guys are like, yo, we're not in momentum. Guys, look, create it. Be a momentum creator, okay? Be that person that's gonna stay consistent every single day, that's gonna wake up early, that's gonna have that night routine, that's gonna be able to do something to keep that fire going somehow, some way. They say, right, the closer you get to the fire, you're gonna get burned. Guess what? My mentality, I want to get burned every single day. Who am I burning today? Right? Close to this fire, right? This is why this fire is very, very important. That's why I said in the beginning of this call for you guys, yo, let's promote this. It's Friday, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, people are doing this, but Friday is the most important day, because there's some of you guys here on this call that didn't even get an email today. But that's okay, because that's going to change, because the perspective that you're going to have in things, right? You're going to start identifying yourself. You're going to start being consistent. And guess what the beauty about it, right? You got to understand that there is delayed gratification, okay? I started understanding, like, look at me. People tell me all the time, KD, I'm a perfect example of delayed gratification. And I'm sitting here every single day, and I'm not shaking my head, and I'm not saying, why me, right? I'm saying I'm grateful that this is happening to me right now, because it's happening now. Guess what happens at the end of the year? Chairman 10, Chairman 25, when that happens again. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to accept it. I'm ready to explode. So you got to understand that, right? So now, understanding this, right? Preparation is key, right? It was something that I really didn't prepare myself for anything, right? When I first started this thing. And it was a perfect image yesterday, last night. Well, actually, I was on the phone with Natalia and Nano, right? I never used to prepare. I never used to prepare myself to cop on calls, but then I started understanding that preparation is key, right? If I fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Like, you're shooting yourself right in the foot, right? So what I do is, guys, right, every single night before I go to bed, I got my notebook. I have my schedule set up the day before. All right. Throughout the day, I'm looking at everything. Okay, this is what it really takes. Okay, this is what I really have to do. All right. And now I'm preparing myself for the next day. So now let's say if I wake up late, I already know, like, damn, I missed my morning routine, but guess what? Look at my day. It's already booked, right? I already know the first step that I have to do, right? So that starts with you preparing. before everything happens. Like before this call, I'm gonna be honest with you. I already had this training, but I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna follow this training. I'm gonna give them from the heart, because at the end of the day, it's all about the hard work, right? And it's all about what I experienced. Because if I'm giving you the real me and an experience that I went through, guess what's gonna happen to you here on this call, here on this video, watching this, right? You're gonna be able to give that same experience and be like, damn, that makes sense, right? So now, other things that I do, how to prepare myself. Like I told you guys yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I gave you guys a social media sauce, right? I prepare myself. I already know what I'm posting next week. If you guys go look at my Instagram right now, I just dropped a picture. I said summer vibes, right? I took that picture 3-4 days ago. And guess what? I just posted it today, right? That reel, I took that reel that I posted this morning, right? I posted that, I took that reel 3 weeks ago in Dallas. I said, okay, let me post it today. Let's see what's up, right? Bro, I got like 4K views on it. I just like this. I was like, whoa, right? I prepare everything that I'm gonna do throughout my weeks. Okay. And people think, yo, how do you be all over all these places, right? People don't even know where I'm at sometimes because I prepare. Okay. I prepare how many prospects I'm gonna be talking to today. Okay. I'm gonna be preparing and talking. Who am I talking to today? Right? A lot of you guys are like, okay, I'm gonna go hit up some people, but you guys don't even know how you're gonna hit these people up. Right? I prepare myself already. Okay, this is the person that I'm gonna hit up. This is the person I'm actually gonna talk to. This is the person that I'm actually gonna say this to, right? Because think about it. Right? Think about it. If you're not planning how many people you're going to talk to, what's going to happen? You're just going to go in there blinded. It's like going into a basketball game and coach is like, yo, go in and you get mad nervous and you don't even know what to shoot. And you're like, oh, I don't even know if I have to shoot or what. You're going to fumble the bag. You got to be able to be prepared, guys. Okay. Now, I also have, how many trainings am I going to run today? How many one-on-ones am I going to do today? You guys go see my story. Today, I spent all day today doing one-on-ones. I haven't even answered my texts today because I just been on one-on-ones, getting to know all the new students that joined the investment group, right? All the new apprentices that are coming up, right? I had to start on, like, I started hard to be like, okay, I'm doing too many group trainings, too many focus groups. Guess what? Let's do individually now, right? Let's go set these people up. And guess what I did? I planned this 3 days ago. I planned this 3 days ago that I was like, okay, Thursday and Friday, I'm actually going to take the day to do one-on-one trainings, right? I'm already walking as if I'm a platinum 1000 right now, bro. And I'm walking like already I'm a chairman 10, chairman 25, because why? This is what my mentors are putting right in front of me, right? They're preparing me already to become what I'm willing to become, right? So that goes to you guys right now. I want to say this message, right, to you guys, right? And I wrote this down before. I got this from Jussie Maxwell, okay? So we need to stack the bricks every single day, right? I got that from Nipsey Hussle and I got that from Jussie Maxwell, okay? You want to be able to, every single day, you want to stack your bricks, okay? Every single day, like, okay, am I hitting my 6 pillars today? Okay, cool. Did I plug in and get results? Hey, did I catch a withdrawal today? Okay, you got to be able to get withdrawals here. You got to be a product of your own product, guys, right? You got to be able to plug in, okay? Because I can't sit here, right? I can't be in this screen and I could be capping to you. I'm a walking product of what I'm doing, right? And I have the living proof. If you want to see proof, hey, hit me up. I got you, right? I'm a living product of everything that I do. So look, right, the 3 ingredients I gave you guys, right? It starts with you. You have to start identifying yourself as a leader, okay? You got to find the perspective within yourself, okay? Now, 2, you got to identify the leader within you. You got to stay consistent, right? And you have to be able to understand that there is delayed gratification, okay? Now, right after that, guess what's going to happen? You need to prepare yourself, guys. Everyone here, all you guys are the new, we all the upcoming leaders, guys. And you guys know that we're that wave. This works if we work. I'm going to be completely honest with every single one of you guys, right? This works if we work. So let's prepare ourselves, right, to be able to catch this wave that's coming, all right? So now, right, I'm actually going to go into the momentum of your team, right? And this is something, right, like I told you guys in the beginning, this starts with you. You have to lead yourself before you lead others. Okay. And if you guys are getting value so far, drop some flames in the chat. Drop some flames in the chat real quick if you guys getting some value, right? Because I need everybody focused, right? Because this right here, guys, look, this is the momentum. And I sat back, right? And I want to share something with you guys, right? I was around Nano, I was around Natalia, right after March Madness. And I bring their names up a lot because, yo, they really changed the whole way I looked at this business and I looked at life. And I'm super grateful for y'all, man, for real, right? Because look, in the journey that Nano was on his way to Chairman 25, right? He sat back. Like Nano said this, like I swear to God to you guys, and Natalia did this as well, right? They sat back and they had their bird's view, right, of the whole organization. They were just looking how things worked. Okay, this worked here, this didn't work here, right? And they didn't speak about this. I just took that, just observing, just sitting back and observing, looking at Natalia, dropping some eyes, right? But yeah, look, and I started doing that, right? I started doing exactly what they were doing. I started really focusing on my inner self, right? And as a leader, sometimes you have to take a step back, guys. And that's what I did, right? I took a step back from what I was doing that was working before and what I needed to upgrade onto what was coming, this new wave of momentum, right? And I told this to Natalia last night, right? And I want to share this with you guys, right? This business, your business, and this journey, guys, it's like a store, right? Let's say you like Dior's, let's say, right? You like Gucci, you like Louis, you like Nike, or you could be a classic guy like me, you like Fly Wave, classic stuff, right? So my store, I always have brand new people coming into my store in and out, right? Guess what? If I have the same exact thing, right? I'm laying my brick every single day and it's exactly the same brick and I'm not switching things up, what's gonna happen? That brick, there's a storm gonna come and it's gonna take it all away, right? Sometimes as leaders, and this was me, right? Sometimes as leaders, we don't understand we got to switch things up sometimes, right? We got to be able to adapt to the seasons, okay? So as a leader, I saw that my mentors were adapting to the season. They're like, yo, there's mad momentum going on right now. We need to do something different. And guess what we started doing, right? We started applying what worked for us when we first started, right? Started working very, very close within groups, right? So you guys are here in this call, you're figuring it out like, yo, I don't have no momentum right now, right? Guess what, guys? Take a sit back. Don't take no days off, right? Take a seat back and search. Just how you guys take pictures, take videos, and you go back to your history, right? Do the same thing within your journey here. Grab that old notebook when you first started and go back to that old notebook and be like, yo, oh, snap, this worked. And use it. And guess what's going to happen to your business, to those new apprentices that you have on in the investment group? Those new apprentices that come in, they're going to be like, yo, this all makes sense, right? That's how I started this momentum, this new wave of momentum. Every single time I could be anywhere and I'm starting momentum, right? It all started with me. I had to start leading myself first so I could lead others. I started being obsessed with new information, right? And you guys heard this in Mornings with Nando this morning. I called them and I said, yo, bro, listen, you were speaking to me this morning. That was just a confirmation that everything I'm doing is right. But guess what? I'm still obsessed, bro. I need more information, right? And I'm still searching every single day, right? So now, right, you guys have to be hungry, right? Because the more hungrier you are, the hungrier that you're going to get that momentum and you're going to grab it, feel it, and take it and just take it, right? Now, you got to be able to have some type of influence. Okay, you got to be able to have some type of influence, and all the trainings that we're doing every single day at 12, right? Every training that we're doing at 4 p.m., trainings like this, these are the trainings that are going to get that excitement out of you. These are the trainings that are going to get you to that point where you're like, okay, wow, let me grab this SMBR system, or let me grab this social media Linktree sauce. Let me apply it, right? Because if you don't apply it, guys, you won't be able to understand like, oh, this is going to work for me, right? A lot of you guys are here on this call right now, and you guys are probably feeling this fire, right? Drop some flames in the chat if you're feeling the fire, right? If you're getting some value too, drop some 777s in the chat, right? Because I see it, right? I felt this momentum, and the only way that I grabbed it and I took it, right, was because I was hungry. So I want you guys to be really, really, really hungry, right? Because the hungrier you are, right, the more hungry you are, the more that you're going to get that, right? So now, momentum within your team, right? All of us here, what's your vision? Okay, I'm going to start there. What's your vision? Okay, because all of us here, right, we all have a different vision, right? If you guys are in the investment group and in my investment group, guys, drop the vision in the chat, right? We all have a vision, and we also all have a mission as well, right? My mission is not no different from what Natalia has, what Nano has. I swear to God to you guys, right? It's not. My vision is not different from what they have, right? But I started identifying, right? I started identifying what's the team vision, right? What's the team's mission? Because now we could all be at SummerSlam, okay? This is the next event that's coming up that we all should go, right? At SummerSlam, we all go and we have someone, another person from another investment group asking you, hey, what's your guys' mission and vision? Some people will be like this, like, yo, I don't even know, right? Right? And the mission starts like this. What do you want to accomplish? Right? What do you want to accomplish this summer? We're in the season of the summer, guys. 2 to 3, 4 days in, I think now. 4 days into the summer. What do you want to accomplish this summer? The summer, Nano talks about it all the time. This is my first summer in the business, guys, right? And I'm already feeling like, yo, I need to upgrade this. I need to upgrade this, right? We need to be able, what do you want this summer? You got to understand that, right? And that starts with the vision. It starts there. A lot of you guys might be on this call and be like, yo, bro, I don't even know my mission or my vision. That's okay, right? Just do a quick phone call, bro. Hit your upline, right? Hit up your mentors, guys, right? And figure out, what do you guys really want out of this summer, right? Everything you see, you could create it. Okay. You just gotta just have it. You gotta have that thought in your mind that you're like, okay, bet I'm actually gonna do it, right? Without a vision, guys, without a vision, guess what? There's no desire. Katie just said it in the chat. Without no vision, there's no desire, family, right? You gotta have this burning desire in you. Okay, that's why you guys feel me here on this call, right? I pour into my cup every single day, and that's why you guys feel it, right? Now, number 2, right? Culture, right? Culture. What type of culture are you guys doing, right? What's the culture that we have? You got to understand, success loves speed, family, right? Success loves speed, right? What do we need to do? We need to have urgency, right? This no longer, oh yeah, I'm gonna show up late to the call. Bro, it was 6 o'clock and there was 9 people on this call. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful there was 9 people watching me. Let's get it. Let's run. Because I know those 9, right? Those 9 are going to run the same way that I run. That's what I know, right? But listen, though, success loves speed, right? We have to push every single day. We can't be late, okay? Because if we're late, guess what? That wave is going to go right above us. And we're going to miss the wave. And then we're going to go to SummerSlam and be chilling, drinking in SummerSlam, vibing, not paying attention, right? You got to be able, guys, to have that urgency. You got to be hungry for this. You got to move with intensity, right? You got to move with that urgency. You got to find and identify those leaders that want to move with you like that. Because if trust me, if you have a leader that just like, yeah, procrastinating, yo, you posted a picture today? I'm holding every single one of my leaders in my investment group accountable to post a picture, post a reel, go watch. Bro, today was Testimonial Friday, bro. I almost cried today with my team, no cap. I saw all these successful stories. I was like, bro, what? This is lit. But sometimes, right, we're so blind that we don't take the time of the day to really sit here and build our relationship within our mentor, our mentee, or our leader. Right? But you got to have that culture. You got to have that culture. You got to identify who's going to be running with you, right? Now, another thing that I started doing, right? I started understanding that collaboration over competition, okay? You guys see me all the time. I'm contacting people that I don't even benefit of, right? A lot of you guys don't even pick up that phone call. Yo, pick up that phone, bro, because you never know. You might need that conversation with me, right? You might need that energy that I got, right? And every single one of you guys, drop a 111 in the chat. If I reached out to you or you reached out to me and I never gave you a nugget, right? I never told you, hey, what's on your mind right now? Tell me, what's up? Boom. Gave you some momentum, some type of answer, right? Because look, God works his mysterious ways. I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? God works his mysterious ways, right? And guess what? When he works his mysterious ways, I could be talking to some of you guys right now. Right? Some of you guys, I always thought about, oh, I want to collab with this person, but I don't know if he's gonna like me. Guys, guess what? Just go, right? Because you never know why that person came into your mind, right? You got to be present in the moment, guys. And I started understanding that collaboration over competition is key. This is how I figure out if my mentorship is legit. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I have other teams running the same play that I'm running, and I'm seeing them blowing up, and I'm like, yo, bro, this is lit. Why is my team not running up like this, right? And I started understanding that I had to have a vision, right? Does my team know my vision? Do I have culture in my team, right? Am I identifying those runners that I want to run with me? Am I collaborating with those that want to collaborate with me, right? Because look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? Collaborating with others will get you guys where you guys want to get to, right? Because think about it. Every single one of you guys here on this call, every single one of you guys watching this video, right? Every single one of you guys is an upcoming artist, okay? You guys are upcoming artists. Why do you think every hit that Drake throws out is a banger? Why do you think Little Baby, every hit he throws out is a banger? Right? Why? Because they're collaborating with other people. They're getting their name out there. Guess what I'm doing? I'm collaborating. It don't matter if you're a chairman, no matter if you're a P150, you're on ranked. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, open up a call for me real quick, right? Because why? I'm practicing. Practice makes perfect. And I'm understanding that collaboration over competition all day, right? And guess what? You have an ego. Hey, fam, look, I'm still showing you love, right? And I'm going to tell you like, yo, look, you're eager in God, bro. You got to get rid of that ego. Ego will not get you paid. I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? Ego will not get you guys paid, right? So now the momentum for your team, right? You have to be able to understand your mission and your vision, okay? That right after you figure out your mission and your vision, right? You got to capture the culture because success does love speed, right? You got to be able, not just chill. Oh yeah, culture, let's do it. No. Culture, phone work real quick. Yo, let's have this. Yeah, that's how you culture, right? And be able to put that urgency into people, right? You have to be able to create a fire. A lot of you guys right now might not have a fire where you're at. Guess what? Wake up and be like, close your eyes for a second. Be like, yo, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm creating a fire right now. Boom. That's gonna light up. Right? And you got to be able to understand, you got to create the fire because I could bring you into this business, but guess what? I'm going to open the door for you, but I'm not going to do the work for you. Okay. And a lot of you guys misunderstand that sometimes, right? The person that brought you into this business is not going to do the work for you. You have to do the work for yourself. Okay. So now the fourth thing, guys, right? You got to understand that you got to expand in different markets. You got to have different places. Yesterday, I don't even know when it was. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I was wearing purple. Yesterday, guys, I gave you different marketplaces where you guys could start building your social medias, okay? I gave you guys LinkedIn, right? Who here apply LinkedIn? Drop a 333 in the chat if you went out and you made a LinkedIn account, right? If you went out there and did a Twitter, drop a 222 in the chat, right? If you went out there today and you posted a reel and a picture today, drop a 111 in the chat, right? And drop a 000, right? If you went to YouTube and you created a YouTube account, right? I got 2 signups already of YouTube. Think about it, right? Think about it. This video is going on YouTube. Even if I get 0 views, that's cool. All I need is 1 video to hit and I blow up. We blow up. It's not about me. Right? It's about us, right? So think about that. You have to be able to understand to expand. You have to have the creative within yourself. I gave you a nugget yesterday. I gave you guys plenty of nuggets. I gave you a couple nuggets. Right? Of this call already, right? It just takes you to really apply it now, right? You have to go out there and be like, okay, I got this, I got that. Okay, where do I see myself in this, right? Analyze everything, guys. Right? That's how momentum is created. Momentum is created within you. How good does it feel that you signed up, you woke up tomorrow, tonight, because it's still time, right? If you're not doing nothing on a Friday night like myself, this is my going out right here, right? Hanging out with my sis, chilling here, working, right? Killing a couple calls. This is my going out, right? Now I'm sitting here tonight. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm still gonna hit P150 tonight, right? I'm still gonna hit P150 for this week, okay? I'm still gonna hit P600 for the rest of the month, right? That's the mindset that you gotta have, and that's what you gotta understand. How can you stand out, right? Some of you guys are like, damn, Nano don't even pick up my phone call, my text. Damn, Natalia doesn't even answer me. But yo, what are you doing? What actions are you taking? How are you creating momentum within yourself so they could be able to reach out to you, right? Because it's not about hitting a rank. It's not about clearing a trade, right? How are you gonna stand out? How many calls are you gonna promote? Right? I only saw 4 people promote this call. Myself, Natalia, and like 2 other students, right? That's okay. I'm cool with that, right? You don't have to promote me because at the end of the day, I'm gonna show up, right? But that's what we have to understand, right? We're all sitting here and complaining, but not understanding that we have to expand, right? You have to expand, guys. You have to do things that you never done so you can start receiving things that you never had, okay? Now, the 5th thing that I'm gonna give you guys, and I'm gonna end it with this, right? I'm gonna end it with this. I gotta take a deep breath real quick. Hold up. Right, I'm gonna end it with this. Actually, I'm gonna give you 2 nuggets, right? And I challenge all you guys to do this by tonight, by midnight, right? I challenge all you guys to get 1 new member and tap root through that member. That's how momentum starts, okay? Get 1 member tonight and tap root that member and watch how momentum starts within your investment group, right? And now, the second thing that I'm gonna give you, okay? Never stop, right? Never stop. Be an action taker, be yourself, have fun, and enjoy the journey, right? That's what I got for you guys. But with that being said, if you guys got you guys got some value off this call, drop some 7-7s in the chat, drop some flames in the chat, guys. And like I said, I challenge you guys to go out there, get 1 person by midnight. 1 person by midnight. I need to see the screenshots. Y'all gonna see my screenshot, right? I need 1 person. I don't know who's running the 9 p.m. call, but I know Natalia's gonna run it, and her closing rate, hey, body bag. No cap, right? She's a different breed. But guys, let's promote for that call. Let's get 1 sign up tonight, and that's how momentum is gonna start within your investment group. But with that being said, family, I love y'all all. I'm gonna stop the recording, but if y'all got any questions, any answers, I'm here to help you guys. Let's get it.